senior moment.
Let's not talk about my senior moments. Let's talk about
He just
yours.
had one, but it was off camera,
Yeah.
so you're spared the details.
Okay.
We have John Griffith and Courtney Pillow with us, and I'm assuming you were at the Cowboy Rodeo Association.
We are.
And you were here. Tell us the association with that and Grandma's house.
Okay.
And what's going on?
Well, it's kind of a new thing that we're going to be doing. Grandma's House is the Children's Advocacy Center here in Harrison, and we work with victims of child abuse. We work with all of our local police departments and DHS offices and that, and aid in investigations. But our joint connection with the Cowboy Rodeos Association is we are going to be putting on a rodeo with them in July.
Cool.
July 6th and 7th, we're going to be putting on a child abuse awareness rodeo with John.
Okay.
So what does that mean? I mean, is that what the proceeds will go for? Grandma's house,
A
or how's
portion
that
of the
go?
proceeds will go
Okay.
to Grandma's house on admission from each night. We're going to have some 50-50 pots and just some different fundraisers for them. During the rodeo at 5 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, we're going to have a kids rodeo. We're going to have hay bales with steer heads. They can rope. We're going to have a few
Fun.
horses around there for them to get on and ride around. That'll last us about an hour, and just try to do something for the kids, and then recognize them again right before the rodeo starts. We're going to have their own little grand entry. It'll be like a stick horse grand entry. We're going to let them have the arena. We're going to make them a loop around the arena. Hopefully we got 300 or 400 kids. Hopefully we have several kids there to participate in it.
You obviously see the importance of Grandma's house and want to help with that.
Sure, it's a
through
good
this.
thing. I was not aware of how many cases of child abuse is in our area until talking to Courtney. It's a bad deal.
And last year we had, in Boone County, which is the county that Harrison is in, we had 183 true child abuse cases in Boone
Wow.
County. So another thing at the rodeo that we're going to do is we're going to release a balloon for each child victim. So we will do a balloon release of 183 balloons.
Wow. Now, the Grandma's house services more than just Boone County,
Yes,
correct?
we service Carroll, Madison, Boone, Newton, Baxter, and Marion County.
Okay.
So we have a 6-county area, which is about the size of Rhode Island, the state. So.
Wow. Tell us more about the Cowboy Rodeo Association in itself.
Well, we've grown. We started this thing. This will be our 3rd year, and we have grown. We're going to double this year from last year as far as members go. Rodeos, we were pretty much just strictly in Arkansas the last 2 years. Now we've got rodeos in Oklahoma, we've got rodeos in Missouri and Arkansas also. We're going to have twice as many rodeos this year as what we had last year to offer the people. Harrison had an awesome rodeo last year. As far as contestants go, I think we had like 280 contestants over 2 nights. This year will be bigger. I'm sure of that. We've added money will be the same, maybe a little bit bigger than what it was last year for the contestants. But the biggest thing about this rodeo is for the kids. That's something we've looked for, or I have looked for as a producer, to be able to have a rodeo to tie something to a charity like this, and they need the help always because the problem is out there always.
Exactly. So what can the community do? I mean, obviously support and come to the rodeo, but for Grandma's house in itself, what kind of things can the community do to help there?
Well, always any type of donation or anything like that, they can always call the center if they have anything that they're wanting to donate. Right now, we're just financially just trying to get the community to know that we're here, and we're here to stay, and we're here to do better for the community, and just be there for us and help support us.
Now, you have some grant funding?
We have, a little bit of grant funding, but essentially and eventually we'll need to be pretty much community funded.
So,
Because, there's not always the guarantee that that grant will be there next year or in 2 years. So.
Now, how do you get connected with children that are abused? How are you become aware of that?
Once a case is reported to the Arkansas Child Abuse Hotline, that then gets distributed to an investigator, and then that investigator believes in what we do at the Children's Advocacy Center, and so they call us and ask us to do the interview for the child. They believe that being at the CAC is the best thing for the child. It's a child-friendly environment and that kind of thing. So they believe in what we do, so we get to see the kids and talk to the kids because the investigators believe in us.
What is your role there? What is
I am trained to do the forensic interviews at the center, so I'm trained to talk to the kids, and I'm also the full-time family and child advocate. So I connect all of our families to services in the community, whether that's getting them connected with housing assistance, to food stamps, whatever they need, counseling. I get all that footwork for them and get them connected where they might be in the crisis that they're in.
Wow.
So,
Are you into rodeos too?
well, I go.
I mean, I don't know if you've had a horse or what the connection was other than finding an entity to help you out with your fundraising.
Yeah. I go to a lot of, about every one of John's rodeos and support in the stands and watch, that kind of thing.
Well, it sounds like a
great
good marriage
combo.
between the two, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's something like this year we'll build it. Next year, we'll just make it better. Each year, we're plan on making an annual deal. Every year we're
Good.
going to have one. We hope this date really works for people, and that's something you never know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just something you can't predict. But we're going to do good things.
All you can do is try that date and see how it goes.
That's right. That's right.
Let's tell us what the date is again for the people out there.
July 6th and 7th.
And what times and that kind of thing?
Well, the rodeos themselves will start at 8 o'clock.
And this is at the Boone County Fairgrounds, right?
Yes. But at 5 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, at 5 o'clock we're going to have, like I said, the kids' rodeo. It'll be at 5 o'clock. We'll run it about an hour. And as soon as we kind of let the kids do their thing, we'll mess with them for at least an hour or so. We'll clear them out. Around 6 o'clock, the band will start playing. They're going to have live music from 6 to 7:30. And then we'll shut them down about 7:30, get the pen ready, and we'll rodeo at 8. So
Now, is that any kids that can come?
any
up?
kids,
Okay.
any kids
whatsoever.
yes. I mean, like
What
I
about
said,
50-year-old kids and that kind of thing?
you'll work.
Just asking.
Now the rodeo's going to. What are some of the acts going to be? Or I don't know what you call them. The calf roping.
Events.
Yeah, the
It's
events.
just
Yeah.
all your standard events. I mean, we'll have the bareback, saddle bronc, bull riding will be our rough stock, steer wrestling, calf roping, team roping, two
Okay.
divisions of barrel racing.
Just full rodeo. Okay.
It's a full rodeo.
Now, who's that open to?
Anyone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an open. I mean, we're co-sanctioned with 4 different associations. I mean, our association, CRA, the ACRA, which is based out in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, the CRRA, which is, I can't remember the town. It's in Oklahoma also, and then MRCA, which is a Missouri Rodeo Cowboy Association,
Okay.
which there'll be 4 sanctions on it, which will, like I said, I can see us having.
I can bring in, I think,
We'll have
quite
to,
a few.
I'm gonna say at least 300, maybe 350 contestants over the 2 nights. So it'll be a big
And these are
deal.
upcoming cowboys. I mean, they're
These
really
guys
aggressive.
a lot of them
and-
be world champions. I mean,
Yeah.
you'll see them at the IFR. You'll see them at all of our association
Yeah.
finals and stuff. I mean, it'll be a good deal.
Okay, if one of our viewers is out there wanting more information or wanting to participate, how can they contact somebody?
Well, as far as the rodeo goes, they can contact me. Our website, my number's on the website, crarodeo.com. Get my number off of there.
Is it a 423 number?
Yes.
Would it be 423
900 something?
No, it'd be 9665.
9665?
Maybe that's
Okay.
a 6.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they can
Oh,
contact
it's out
me.
there for the world now.
It's on there now, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's all right.
All right.
Okay.
And if they want to learn more about Grandma's House, they can visit our website at www.grandmasHouseCAC.com.
Okay. All right.
Wonderful. Thank you.
All right. Congratulations
Glad to see
on putting this
happening
event
for y'all.
together. Yeah, and good luck with it.
Right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right, up next we have, who is it, Karen Gross? Yeah.
Karen Gross,
With
Eureka
Culinary
Springs.
Institute and Travel Hostess in Eureka Springs, and we're going to turn the cameras around and look at food, and looks like some eggs over there and some different things. We'll find out all about that in just a second. Stay with us.